This week I'm going to be talking about generosity. We all know this saying that what goes around comes around, and that saying has been proved to be true many, many times. What you give in this life, you will get. In some instances, you will get double what you give. When you're generous, someone notices that, and they realize what you've given and put forth the effort towards something or someone, and they try to pay you back for this. And in some ways it may just be money or material things, but in other ways there's in time. You can devote your time to something, in volunteering to help for charity, or volunteering and helping someone to move that doesn't have anyone to help them usually. And so it's not always material things, but rather sometimes just time, emotions, letting someone rant or letting someone just open up to you and just listening. There's so many ways that you can give yourself or give towards something. Generosity is not a natural thing. Human beings, it's in our DNA that we need to look out for ourselves. Generosity was not embedded in us. It's something that we have to work towards and strive to be better at. And so when we're giving to God, when we're tithing and when we're giving in the offering, it's not always easy. It's a faith thing. And so we need to continue to practice this. And sometimes it hurts. Sometimes it's like, this is my last dime, and it's either this or I eat. But God honors your faith. And when He sees that you're giving your last dollar, when you're really sacrificing to give, that's when you're blessed double what you are giving. And I can testify to this personally. I know it seemed like I didn't have anything else left to give, and then I said, God, here it is. I've given you my money. I got none left. I've given you my time, and it doesn't seem like there's anywhere to turn. Do I need to go home? What do I do? I can't afford to stay here. I can't stay where I'm at. And God blessed me double because He's seen the faith. And He's seen that, I was devoting my life to Him. And so God blessed me with a better job. God blessed me with a place to stay. And so it's just proof that generosity is not a natural thing, but if you work towards it, God will bless you in return. And so, and last but not least, just if all you have to do is give someone a break, it's not always easy to give, like I said, but sometimes a person just needs a break from something. Start off just say, listen, why don't you go home? I'll watch the kids for a night. I'll watch the kids for a weekend. Just go. You need a week away. You need a weekend away. Just go. Just giving someone a break can be a foot in the door of generosity. And one thing leads to another. It gets easier as you practice and as you work your way up. And just starting by giving someone a break can lead to, many things. And so, guys, as you bless others, God will bless you, or God will use people to bless you. And the more you give, the more you practice generosity, the more you receive. But saying that, we need to have our attitudes right, and we cannot give for the sole purpose to receive, because that's where selfishness becomes working in our life, begins to work in our life. And so there's a fine line there, but that's a different story, different lesson for a different day. But Jesus said, "Give, and it will be given unto you." And so it's in the Bible. It's not in our DNA, but if God tells me to do so, I'm going to do so because I'm having faith and I trust that He will bless me in return. God bless, and stay tuned for our lesson next week.